Hello and welcome to the first episode of SpongeBob Central, your most reliable source for anything SpongeBob. If you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know that I am very passionate about SpongeBob. I've seen every episode and I continue to watch it to this day. So I thought, why not use these passions to benefit and inform other people with the same passions? I intend to spread as much information as I possibly can about SpongeBob as a show, as a franchise, and as the society-changing cash cow it has proven to be on multiple occasions. So enough with the introductory stuff, let's get into the focal point of this very first episode. Leaked episode titles that have been confirmed by executive producer Vincent Waller himself. If you're not in the know about where these titles come from, I don't blame you. They seem to appear through very specific corners of the internet. And most of the people that know about them first come from Encyclopedia SpongeBobia, known also as the SpongeBob SquarePants Wiki. German user ThumpLeaf, through some anonymous source, has a load of titles and plot synopsises for plenty of upcoming episodes. This user has early access to new episodes, title cards, and is overall pretty reliable. We can confirm this because a lot of the episode titles leaked have been confirmed by the current executive producer of SpongeBob SquarePants. Just in case I accidentally spread some false or inaccurate information, the episode titles I'm going to talk about today only consist of the ones that have been absolutely confirmed by Vincent Waller and are listed on the Wikipedia episode list. So let's get into it with the very first title and plot, Gary and Spot. Sandy narrates the nocturnal adventures of Gary and his secret pal, Spot. If there's anything I can point out off the bat, is that I really like the characters that I utilize here and the way that they're represented. Sandy's a scientist, an inventor, and even a marine biologist in a way, that was initially sent down to Bikini Bottom to study underwater life, and overall experiment on the physics and challenges of life underwater. This is confirmed by episodes like Chimps Ahoy and The Fishbowl. Of course she'd want to study underwater pets. And also, Gary and Spot are two of the most consistent pets throughout the entire series. Though Spot appeared much later in the series, he has most definitely stuck around. Though I really like the concept, in execution, I feel like it could go one of two ways. Either it's Gary and Spot just doing stuff for 11 minutes and it ends up really boring, or the episode takes a turn and they do something off the wall, crazy and stupid. I'm mostly expecting the latter, but like I said, it could go either way. Next up is Pineapple RV. SpongeBob and Patrick turn the pineapple into a mobile home to take Squidward on the road trip he deserves. I'm not sure what to think of this idea. It's most definitely interesting. I mean, I do like the concept of RVs in general, but it also raises a few questions. Why are they turning the pineapple into a mobile home instead of Squidward's house? Putting Squidward's house on wheels feels like something that SpongeBob and Patrick would do against Squidward's will. Though it could obviously be explained in the episode, it overall just feels like missed opportunity. And the idea just feels kind of predictable. We know Squidward's gonna get pummeled for no reason. I'm just once again not sure how this could turn out. Up next is Plankton's old chum. When Plankton's usual spot to dump his rotten chum is too full, he tricks SpongeBob into hiding it around the city. In a way, this episode does sound pretty interesting. It's gonna be an excuse for them to show off different locations of Bikini Bottom, which I completely don't mind. And it gives us another SpongeBob and Plankton team-up. A la Walking Small, Single Cell Anniversary, Plankton gets the boot. It's always cool seeing that dichotomy of pure good versus pure evil in an episode. Overall, I'm very intrigued, but I'm confused about one thing. By this point, Plankton actually cares about the quality of his chum? He already knows everyone hates it, even when it's not rotten. So what's the point of throwing out perfectly good bad chum? Anyways, moving on to King Plankton, where Plankton practices ruling the world by shrinking himself down and declaring himself king of SpongeBob's aquarium. First of all, why does Plankton need to shrink down to get inside of an aquarium? Like, those are normally, like, not that small. In comparison to aquarium ornaments, Plankton would be regular size. But the thing that bugs me the most, why does SpongeBob have an aquarium? Like, it's underwater! These are fish! You don't need an aquarium! What do aquariums house? Do they house, like, subordinate fish? Like, what is the purpose of this, and what disturbing things are in there? You can't fit a snail in there, you can't fit a worm in there. The only thing I can expect is SpongeBob's pet scallop, but we know that guy's not showing up in there. Like, I think the concept of Plankton practicing ruling the world, it's cute, you know? I think that'd be funny, but it just doesn't make sense for SpongeBob to have a freaking aquarium. Where is that, and what is that in that universe? Aren't aquariums like prisons to fish? But I should move on now. Overall, it could be cute. We don't know. Next up is Stormy Weather. SpongeBob befriends a small storm cloud, but has to protect it from a crazed weatherman. You can't— a small storm cloud? Why are they adding a face and limbs to a storm cloud? Even in that universe, there's just no logic to that. Storm clouds do not anthropomorphize! And there's a crazed weatherman chasing it? Like, what is this? I could totally find some entertainment out of it, and I shouldn't be judging based on the plot, but it's just a small storm cloud. Like, what is the storm cloud inanimate and SpongeBob just decides to keep it around? But hey, I respect the crew. It's a lot of very talented people. They could totally pull off something amazing with this. I hope. Last but not least is Sandy's nutty nieces. SpongeBob gets in over his head when he volunteers to babysit Sandy's 3 nieces. I am actually very cautiously intrigued with this episode for one reason only. Sandy's flippin' brother, Randy Cheeks, mentioned in Season 7's Rodeo Days, could actually be freaking mentioned once again. If they decide that Randy Cheeks doesn't exist, if they give Sandy a different sibling, I'm done with this episode. I'm just out, okay? Because I want freaking Randy. I want development on Randy. Who is Randy? Sandy's got a freaking twin brother out there. We've never seen him. Patrick got a whole episode about his obnoxiously dull sister. Why not Randy? But, of course, it's a SpongeBob-focused episode. I'd be surprised if Randy was mentioned at all. Not to mention once. But it's still something I'm definitely looking forward to. I think that about does it for me today. Leave in the comments below what you think about these episode titles, what you think of this new series, if you want me to do more. Just leave all your thoughts, including the topics you want me to cover in the near future, in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and until the next video, stay tuned, see ya, bye.